Here we go. G'day. I'll just come into the studio here. What is the time? Oh, I'm a little bit early. G'day, how you going? Welcome to my Friday Night Live episode, what is it, 53? 53. How are you all doing? Before we get started, I need to put some links in the description below and just share this onto some platforms there so we can get started. So I'll wait for some people to come into the room. And if you're a regular viewer of this show, where are we? What am I doing here? Wrong one. If you're a regular viewer of this show, this show's on this time every week, and I like to. It goes for about an hour. Let's go again, Ian. All this mucking around here. Go. I hit the wrong video. Right, we need to do that one. Sorry about that, people. So I'll find out how many people are in the room as well when I get this done. I've got my camera right in the way there because I've got a bigger screen there, another one here. So I'm just looking slightly here and there instead of like a big, massive turn away from the camera. I'm trying to make it look a bit more appealing to you viewers out there. And this is an opportunity where we get to connect and meet every week and you ask me questions, okay? Okay, so that's that one done. Yes. Now we'll come to here and I'll bring the show up so as I can see who's in the chat. There we go. And I'll do a quick sound check as well, just to see how the sound's going. I'll press play first. Oh, we got 24. Oh yeah, there it is. Get me cup out the way so you can see me. Need a tyre there. Get me cup out the way so you can see me. There we go. All right, who we got there? We got Anthony. What's going on, boss? Yeah, not a lot there, boy. Not a lot there. We've got Fiona Collins, Dale Martin. G'day, Dale Martin, all the way from Texas. Now I'm going to get onto them in a minute. I just need to copy and paste this link and put it into a few places here. I'll see if I can get. I was speaking to my girlfriend last night, and let's see if that's going to work. No, why is that? Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Wrong one. It's, I can't find the link. Here we go. Something's wrong. There we go. Now, I've got to find the link. Where's the link? Copy. Why is it showing all that stuff for? Sorry about this. Got to delete that. This is crazy. I'm just trying to put the link into her message there, but it's what it's done. It's gone and I'll try it here. Paste. I'm putting it in my group so people can. No, that's wrong. How do I get the Friday Night Live link up there? I know why. I'm on the wrong screen. Bear with me a minute. This is very trying here. So that's the live show. I don't know what's going on. It's never done this before. Normally I just play the, here it is here. Copy. Sorry, I'm going to confuse my poor girlfriend there. She's going to ring. What's all these links he's sending me? For some reason it just took the links instead of the show. Here. Now I'll put it onto the art group. Close that. Sorry about this. Is such a lot of mucking around here. Okay. Paste. How are you all going? What's it doing? No, did the wrong thing. I put the links there again. This is crazy. Normally such a simple task would happen straight away, but because I'm live, it's going bananas. How long have we been going for? 5 minutes mucking around. All right, let's grab the links again for this video. Copy, and then just put in my art group, please. It's so easy. There we go. Goodness me, I don't know what happened there. Have you all got a coffee? I've got some people to acknowledge. I've got a couple of parcels that came through the post I've got to open up through the show as well. So we'll get onto that. Now I've lost the whole show there. There we go. Now I'll put this onto the other screen just so I can see our comments there. Okay. We've got Fiona Collins, Lisa Carroll, suit looks great, thank you very much. Sounds like you may have a peak error. I don't know. Now, how is the sound? How is the sound, everybody? I just want to grab the height. I think the height's a little bit out as well. There we go. Sounds good. I'll just do a quick sound check. Sounds good. Yep, that's fine. All right, so this is where we connect for an hour, me and my subscribers there. I want you to be able to ask me anything you want about my videos, my channel, myself, whatever, and this is where we connect, okay? Now there's a Leslie Rose just asked, I was one of the recent friended, and you commented on one of the videos asking about the retarder. I commented on one of the videos asking about the retarder you use to keep the paint wet longer for blending. There are so many products out there. Oh, yes, there probably is, but I'm only familiar with retarder. Sounds good, sounds good. Barbara Harrington, hello from Kansas City. G'day, Barbara. And we'll try and say hello to a few people that we've missed. We've got Abe. G'day, Abe. Peggy. NH Chicky Babe. How you going, Chicky Babe? There he is, the man with amazing hair and excellent talent. Thank you very much, Chicky Babe. Christine Justice. Hello, everybody. I'm just going back up there. Kathy Ramsey. Ramsey. From Virginia, USA, Mary in the morning, looking so dapper. Ian, thank you very much. Okay, Donna Reeves, Dale Martin, Fiona Collins, Anthony Gray, Black Monk, hi all. How are we all going? Right, we'll get back into this now. So let's get back on with the show. Now, first and foremost, I like to acknowledge the people that support my content throughout the week, and they support it through ways of buying my art or just simply sending donations or becoming a PayPal patron of mine. And I want to say thank you to Ellie Ann, she's from Hair Accessories, James Aarons, Lisa Carroll, Angel Jackson and Stephanie Fontana. Thank you very much for your support during the last week, much appreciated. And I'd just like to let everybody know that when you do support me, I like to acknowledge you, okay? Who else we got there? Fiona Collins, do you ever have enough to push yourself to paint? Do you ever have to push yourself to paint? Do I ever? No, I don't have to push myself to paint, but sometimes when I'm in the mood to paint, maybe this could answer your question, maybe it won't, but sometimes when I'm in the mood to paint, I'm not quite sure what to paint, because I do know you really need to know what you're going to paint before you paint it, because if you don't, you just end up with a mind of disaster, and also on the canvas there. So I do struggle with what to paint at times. Joy, how much texture is in your blended clouds? They look very smooth to the video. Some of them feel flat, some of them you might feel a bit of the paint on there. A lot of people that's been buying my paintings, they've been telling me just how much better they look in real life. Maybe you might have to buy one, hey? But no pressure there. So there's not a lot there, but they do look better in real life than what you do see on the camera. You see all the luster and the colours there. I started using glaze you recommended, and it helps with the water. Yes, it does, Peggy Sterling. That glaze can be used for so many things, but you know, you learn how to paint as a beginner, and we learn how to do it this way and that way, but sometimes it can be very bold or maybe cartoon like with the, let's say for example, when they got the knife, getting some white and putting some, it's okay when you're beginning, putting those big white lines over your water. That's okay, but sometimes you need to advance and evolve to the next stage. And it's like, I like to, instead of doing that now, get the white with some glaze and then just put that film like on top of the water, and it starts creating it like there's a surface, and it's putting all the reflections and everything underneath. I think it's a great thing to learn. Hello Down Under, says Laura Lou. Whoa, slow down and all, says Laura Lou. Hi everybody, says Julie Pithen. Leslie Rhodes, I was disappointed that PayPal wanted to charge me to send you money from the US to Australia. They all do that no matter what platform you're going to use, whether it's online banking, PayPal, patrons, even YouTube super chats. They all take a fee out. I'm sorry, it's not for free, but PayPal is one of the cheapest fees. This is a super chat. People are enabled to hit the super chat donation link, the $ down below in the live feed, but that doesn't all come to me either. Percentages of that are taken out to YouTube as well. That's why I say hit the PayPal link in the description below if you want to do that. But they do all have that. I'm sorry, Leslie. Hello everybody. May I ask, is there a difference between clear and non-clear retarder? You know what, there probably is, but I don't really know because I've only used the clear retarder. I've never used the white one. I do have some white one there, but I haven't used it yet. So I should bloody get it out and use it and see if there is a difference, but I don't really know. If you have the both, try them and just see what difference there may be, if there is or not. Okay. Kelly Davis. Hi all, Ian from Virginia. This is fun and informative bunch in this group. Yes, they are an informative bunch. And that's why I like to do this. I'll try and do this once a week, just so we can all connect. You're not just watching me day in and day out on the behind the camera there painting for you. I'd like to stop, acknowledge you when I can, and get this going. We've got some parcels here to open up in a minute. Fiona Collins, I paint from your tutorials. Should I sign it? Absolutely. Your paintings are your paintings. You've used mine as a reference, such as some of mine. I've used references to create those as well. Your art needs your signature on it, okay? And if you're putting it in somewhere and it was inspired by me or whoever, it's just common sense to say, I was inspired by Ian Harris to do this painting, blah, 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 blah. But it's got your autograph on it, and it's your painting, it's your rendition of mine or someone else's painting. Hi, sorry I'm late, says Angela. Hi Ian, all and everybody. Poor Angela's having connection difficulties. There's something wrong with one of the phone poles out there, the internet poles. Jerry Powell, g'day, lovely, gorgeous Jerry Powell. How you going, sweetheart? Hello everyone, Jerry Powell saying. Where'd that one go? Angela Young, yes, looking pretty good there, Ian. Very handsome today. I could fly over and take you to dinner, Mr. Harris. Absolutely you can, and it's gonna happen, Ange, when all these borders are open and stuff like that. Julie Ruckert, Ian, don't have Indian yellow. Can you suggest a blend of colours that will be close to Indian yellow? Just try a cad yellow, and if you've got some orange, maybe just some cad orange or something, just a little bit in there. I don't know, I've never mixed it before. I'm only assuming what I feel I see in Indian yellow. Try and mix something up to get that deep beehive sort of yellowy look. Go for that if you can. Now Julie Pitham is saying, I found that white retarder has a thicker consistency. Well, there you go. I haven't even opened my white retarder. That's how, and I've had it for a few years now. Jerry Powell saying hello to Celeste. Angela Young saying hello to a few people there. Sharon Jane. Barbara Barberson from Barberville said that your weather has cooled down. You have long sleeves covering your ever so large arms and muscles now. Yes, I thought I'd dress for the attire. I put my nice shirt on, me nice. Well, this is a blazer. It's not a suit top, but I've got some cufflinks and I'm all tied up as well. But Barbara Barberson, she is right. There is a lot of real estate on my arms there. It's massive, it's huge. My arms are finely cut, well veined when I tense up, when I'm trying to do something, but I can't always have them on show because people will be intimidated, okay? There are other guys out there that can be intimidated, and I'm not one to intimidate other people. I keep all my real estate to myself, okay? So that's Barbara Barberson. She knows all about these details about me because she watches me very well, I'm assuming. And love to you, Barbara Barberson. Where are we? And she's from Barbersville. Where did that go? Here we go. Whoa. Angela Young saying hi. Alan Burns, I've heard you mention more than once about using more and less retarder when it's humid and cold outside. Explain what that means. Well, you got your climate. You've got hot climate, you've got cold climate, or you might have humid climate, wet, damp climate. So let's say if you've got wet, damp climate, you ain't going to use as much retarder, if not maybe any. I live in a sort of a even climate where it's either hot, dry hot, or cold. When it's cold, you would use less, but when it's hot, you would need a bit more. So you adjust to your climates and surroundings there, okay? Hello Angela, hello Angela. Thank you. I donated a painting for the fires here and they told them it was from you. One of your tutorials, says Fiona Collins. Oh, that's great. You'll have to put it up in the group and say, this is the painting I donated to the fireys there. I'd love to see exactly what painting it was. Maybe I've seen it in the feed, but not recalling it's that one you've donated. So Fiona, put it in the group and let us know that that's the one you donated. Sharon J, Angela Young, hello. Angela Young saying hello to Lisa Carroll. Julie Pithman, I made Indian yellow yesterday with cad yellow and a touch of red. There you go, just a touch of red. Julie Pitham used. Hello everybody, says Kim Pickerill. G'day Kim. Paula, where'd that one go? Hang on, we've lost one now. Oh wow, we're waiting. Slow down on your comments because it's scrolling up too fast. Just wait a minute. I'll give you a nod when you can, otherwise I'm going to get too far behind. Hi Ian. I'm lurking in the background, currently painting your 131 and white, but I'm struggling with the lightning. Any suggestions? Not right now because I don't know exactly what painting you're on about. I know it's one with lightning in it, but you just have to watch the video a few times and see what I've done and then go back and try and learn those procedures and then go back and paint the painting. Don't just look at a tutorial and think, well, I'm going to paint that now. You do have to practice things. Even I have to practice things. Even seasoned artists still love to do a bit of practice before they put it to canvas. I'm looking in the background, read that one. Nusha, I found yesterday white retarder felt sticky and hard to work with. There you go, says Nusha. She finds it hard to work with. Looks like you might get lucky today, Ian. Fiona Collins, looks like you might get lucky today, Ian. Okay. I think I'm lucky every day to be alive. I love waking up in the morning and wondering what I'm going to do for the day. Don't encourage him, says April Coignard. Jerry Powell's laughing her LMAO, laughing May, something, yeah, laughing on the May or whatever. And Sharon's having a big laugh there too. Kim Anderson, hello from Massachusetts. Jerry Powell saying bullshit. Joy, I have been wondering if the non-clear retarder that I've been able to obtain has made my paintings more difficult than I see Ian's seem to be. What is the name of the clear retarder? Is Sanjay's or Atelier? Look it up. You can, If you use exactly the same what I'm doing, there's no reason you cannot get the exact same finish that I'm getting. If you've got something similar or different, it'll be similar or different, but thereabouts in your finished paintings there. Hiya Ian, and everyone says Blue Sky. G'day Blue Sky, how are you? I'm catching up. New house question. How do I use antipasto? Spelling. Does anyone know how to use antipasto? I've got a pasto paste that I use to increase the volume of amount of paint that I've mixed. The craft white that I use, which is right here, that even says the word impasto on the label. It's acrylic impasto. You probably can't read it from there. That's just the student paint that I use. I buy this in the art store, and they have it in gallons and big 2 litres and 1 litres. This is a 1 litre, which is 1,000 millilitres. Excuse me. So if someone else can answer that for Deborah as well. Hi Ian and everybody. Angela, look Pam, lurking around, glad you joined. Not just lurking around, have lots to practice lightning and clouds. I'm still trying to get the clouds perfect. Hello Angela, says Lisa Carroll. We'll get that. Oh my goodness, where'd that one go? Bear with me a minute, I'm catching up on all these. Sharon J is antipasto but paint with impastos. You eat antipasto. Oh, she's talking about the pasta maybe. Wow, you look good tonight, Ian says. Blue Sky, thank you very much, Blue Sky. Thank you very much. Greetings from Scotland, Jethro Rush. G'day, Jethro. Laughing my ass off, says April Conrad. Oh, that's what LMAO stands for, laughing my ass off. Paula, I will do that, thanks Ian. I've left the lightning till I have to practice a lot more. That's food. So Fiona Collins, hi Lisa, well where are we? Some very nice comments here. Hello everybody. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Keep missing my question. Julie Pithman, you keep missing my question. Well, I'm trying to catch up to everything here. I was wondering, says Julie Pithman, how is the best way to tell the difference between an oil painting and acrylic painting once they are dried and sealed? I'm assuming, I've done an oil painting once. To me, everyone sees things differently. To me, you see the depth and the richness in the oil paints, okay? That's the way I would notice it. Deborah, you could check the Golden Prints website for more impasto. Barry Radburn, huge muscles from lifting that bullshit stick, says Barry Radburn. He could be onto something there. There you go. Well, we were just you. April Conrad. No, April Coinard. Blue Sky saying hi Dee Dee. Hello Blue Sky. Of course he does Fiona, says Lisa Carroll. April Coinard, give you a hard time and having a laugh, all in good fun. That's okay, I've got a good sense of humour. Anyone in the US been able to obtain clear retarder? I've seen quite a few people there being able to retain retarder. Joy. Okay, we're down the bottom of the questions there. Now hold off your questions for a minute because I'm going to open some packages here now, okay? Where are we? So, and every time someone sends stuff, when I do remember it. Now first off, this one is from the wonderful and beautiful follower of mine, Tabitha Williams, and she's got a Christie Beach. So what have we got in here? I'll put it back in there when I'm finished. So she's given me a blank canvas panel I can use to paint something on, so that'll get used. Looks like she's made some masks here. I don't know if I'll wear those though, but they're masks. Thank you very much for the thought there, Tabitha Williams. Oh, look at this. She's gone and painted a magnet tile. G'day, Bernard. I don't know if you can see that very well. She's gone and painted that. That's lovely. That'll stick on something metal. And she's got a calendar that she's painted. Tabitha Williams has done the painting, and she did say it's Christie Beach. So there's one of her calendars, and it's got one of her paintings on it. Can you see that? There we go. Was there a note in there? There's no note, that was it. So thank you very much for that, Tabitha Williams. No, that's everything that was in there. I'll put that back in there. Oh, here we go. Now we'll put that one down there. Where's my mouse? Right, I've missed some questions here. Kristen Terrell has bought Gisonjays. That's the brand I use. Yamaha, what brand, says Joy Joy. Bernard Watson, come here, mate. Come here, let people say hello. Say hello to the people there. G'day, mate. He just wants food. Bernard Watson drinks water out of the sink, don't you, eh? My little man. You go and be a cat. Oh, he just scratched me chin. I've got so many war wounds from him, eh? It's unbelievable. Yes, I see that as well. Jerry saw Torama. Sharon J is saying, I've tried, oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Back up here. I've tried glycerin. It was interesting, but did work as a retarder. No, Ian has mentioned he has not tried that, but his friend Anthony paints. Yeah, I've got a friend. He paints with glycerin. I've never used it. I love using retarder. Retarder's what's you're supposed to use. I'm not knocking Anthony for what he does. That's his cup of tea. My cup of tea is retarder. I do know that glycerin will keep moving and flowing once you've put it on there, where retarder stays there. Retarder is like a paint hack. It's used for a lot of things. Not retarder, the glycerin. So hats off to Anthony for discovering that one. Very nice, Tabitha. Thank you. Been spelling it wrong. Jerry Powell. I've tried the US Art Supply acrylics paint retarder. It's white. I've found it gets sticky when it's being worked from time to time. There you go. Hello Sharon, says Yamaha. Lisa Carroll, nice work Tabitha on the calendar. Kitty Meow, pretty cat. Yeah, that's Bernard Watson. Bernard Watson. He wants kitty treats. Yes, he does. Doug Doss, thank you very much, mate, for your super chat donation there. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Doug. I bought Gisonjas from Jerry, says Christine Tyrell. Message held for review. I like to forego retarder. It makes it a time project when it dries fine. I'll show that one. David Cudahy. Hello from Nigeria Falls. Is looking very good in your suit and tie. Thank you very much, David. His cool cat. His name I have a few. Female called Hazel. Hi Ian. Would you or who? What inspires your paintings? Where'd that go? Hi Ian. Who or what inspires your paintings? What inspires my paintings is what I can feed you beginners out there, wondering what I can give you that'll look reasonably great visually and something you can achieve. Now I'm just going to open another parcel here, Blue Sky, and I love doing ones that are common paintings that a beginner would like to put on their wall, a beginner would be proud of as well. Good evening, Amazon lists it $18. There we go. Going out tonight, Ian. Handsome today, says Blue Sky. Okay, we've got another parcel here. I'm just going to open this one and have a mouthful of my coffee as well. Oh, yeah. All right, so who's this one from? This one is from, I already know who it's from, but anyway, it's from the lovely Lisa Carroll, okay? She sent a box. I have a lot of people sending me stuff, and when I do these shows, I like to, what do you call it? Acknowledge people and just let them know what they're sending me and let other people know what people will do for me. It's wonderful. I can't believe people think of me the way they do just because I teach people how to paint the way I paint. It's unbelievable. Now there is a letter in here and it's to Ian Harris, and Is there anything else in there? No, there's no wads of cash in that one. All right. 2, Man on Fire, a little token of appreciation for all you do. Changing the beginner painter's world one brushstroke. Tutorial at a time. Maybe that should have been with one brushstroke at a time. Love, hugs and kisses, Lisa. So that's from Lisa Carroll. Thank you very much for that, sweetheart. That's beautiful of you. And what have we got in here? I don't know if you can see that. I'll get rid of some of this out the way. Don't ask any questions yet because they're going to get missed. Okay, so I'll get the bubble wrap off there. Oh yeah, look at this. It's in a nice presentation box. So I got here in one piece all the way from America. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, eh? So it's got a nice bow on there. It's nice how people appreciate what other people do. It's fantastic. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, so what have we got? We've got the baskets. Baskets because that's who it's from. Obviously they've got more gimmicks there. You can get buy one, get one free. Now what have we got in here, Lisa? We've got, oh yeah, I can use that. We've got a coffee mug. Look at that. It's got a plastic lid. Beautiful stuff. So we've got a coffee mug. We've got some chew bars, muesli bars. Oh, they look nice and firm and great. I'll have fun eating those. I'll be able to eat them and digest them. We've got a Toblerone chocolate bar. Beautiful stuff. Here we go. We've got a fridge magnet as well with the basket because. And we've got some coffee. Italian espresso coffee. Thank you very much for that. And what else have we got? Handmade double chocolate chip cookies. Okay, thank you very much for that. That was beautiful. Thank you for that, Elisa Carroll. I'll just whack all that back in here and put it on the floor so as I can finish what I'm doing up here. And then I'll look at that later properly in my own time. So thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Now, where were we up to? Here, I didn't read any. Here we go. I've lost a lot. I'm excited. Where are we? Thank you. All right, I'm starting from Laura Lou. Very nice gift there. Yummy, yummy Charlie's chocolates. Blue Sky, very nice gift. Thank you. You should totally eat a cookie. Nice gift for the guru, says April. Yes, it was a nice gift. And I appreciate everything that comes through. I've got others that I've opened in past shows and it's fantastic getting that stuff, okay? It's a beautiful gift and people are like that. And I even just get comments, private messages and people just telling me, I'm not doing it to be a wonderful guy. I'm doing it because I enjoy painting for a start. Plus I enjoy teaching people how to paint like me. If they want to paint a painting and the way I would paint it, I love teaching them that, okay? And I want to say thank you to Ellie Ann from Hair Accessories, James Aaron, Lisa Carroll, Angel Jackson, and Stephanie Montana. They've supported my content in the past week and that's much appreciated. And like I've said before, they've supported me in ways of purchasing my paintings, being a patron or just simply sending a donation. My paintings are for sale. All my YouTube paintings are on an A3 size canvas, okay? And they're all available to purchase and they're done through PayPal. And if you do want to buy one, there's links in the description below. Have a look and see what art's available. You message me on Facebook and let me know you want to buy a painting and then we get the ball rolling from there. And there's a PayPal link to do your payments there and you can ask me anything you want and we make sure we get the right one. What's the matter, Bernard? He's all the way over there. He looks so damn beautiful. God damn, love my cat. Hey, boy. He's just sitting near his food bowl. I hope it feels... They've been fed this morning, but I know what he wants. He loves the little treats. They're so expensive, like $8 a little packet, but that's what he's after. All right, what have we got there? Better hide the sweets from Reese. Oh, Reese ain't really a big sweets man. Peggy Sterling is saying, Lisa Carroll, that was nice of you to send to Ian. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Hello, everyone. Wow, Ian looked right sharp there, just from Sandra Borches. Matilda. G'day, Ian. Would you explain the three grades of acrylic? I didn't know there was 3 grades. What do you mean, Matilda? 3 grades of acrylic. I do know you can get thick-bodied, thinner bodies, flowing ones, if that's what you're meaning. There's different series. Some have more pigment than others. I would love to see some MTN scene, some mountain scenes with clouds and conifer trees, says April. I've done a few of those. Check out the links in the description below, my videos. It takes you to all my YouTube videos, and the pictures on the thumbnail are the actual painting, and you can scroll through there to your heart's content and just see what different subjects and layouts I have in my tutorials there. There's over 300 there. Could you do a horse painting tutorial, please, says Fiona Collins. I could, but I've already done that. Hang on, let's go here. I'm going to bring up my videos that I've done so I can tell you some of the numbers if you're interested. Now that horse one, that's why I'm bringing this up. I'm going to tell you exactly what that horse one was. And the lovely Lisa Carroll actually bought that the other week. She's right into horses, and it tickled her fancy, that subject, and she took it upon herself to purchase that, and I, by all means, says abso-bloody-lutely, that's what it's all about, and she bought it. She took it home. She's got it now. So here it is, 181. Check that out, whoever asked about painting a horse. Oh, there you go, Ange is onto it. Bloody hell, Ange, you are fast. You quick, girl. 181. Hey, Ange, how much of me coffee's left? Because I don't know if it's hot or cold. You're good. You good, girl. You good. I would like to support. Here's one here. Julie Pithman. Would love to support, but I'm on the pension and housebound. But do love your tutorials, Ian. My girlfriend and I attempt one of your tutorials each Friday together. That's very good, Julie. Doesn't matter, you're supporting me by watching my videos, okay? That is support enough. And if you're on the pension, don't feel it has to be money you give. The best thing you can do if you really want to support someone like me is when you're watching my video, when the ads come on, give it at least 15 seconds to run, and that'll click as an ad view for me, okay? And that's helping me out a great deal. You don't have to actually send cash, all right? You can just let my ads play for at least 15 seconds, and that'll help my ad run, okay? Hi Tabitha, you missed Ian opening your parcel. It was beautiful, just like the one he received from you, so lovely. Like the one I have received from you, so lovely, says Angela to Tabitha Williams. Yes, Tabitha, I just showed your calendar from Christie Beach. Peggy Sterling helped my painting so much, just expressing appreciation. How's that tutorial coming? Rainbow, said Kelly Davis. Whoa, I'm missing a lot of questions here. I'm going to have to bypass a few because it's going too fast. So love your work, Ian. Yamaha, Anne Young, Julie Pitham. Thanks for all you do, Ian. I will leave ads run longer in future for you. Would you be able to do a landscape of a countryside to show depth with maybe sheep and bales of hay? Yes, I can look into that, Julie. Laura Lou, and you need a raise. She helps me. She deserves a raise. Angela Young, always spot on. There she is. Hit the like button, folks. Yep. Don't be shy to hit the like button. We got 34 likes there. We got 75 people watching. I'm sure we can get a few more likes. Thank you, says Pamela Nelson. Nice to know about the ads, Ian. I will never skip them again. Thank you for that about watching the ads for 15 seconds. It's easy to do. Yes, it is. Looking for... No, you're looking very dapper, says Melissa Grother. Thank you very much for Melissa Grother there. Yamaha, you are the best. You're looking very dapper, nice, says Melissa Grother. Thank you very much. 2121, don't know what that is. Ange, don't know about the spot on all the time, but lol, I try, says Angela Young. Always like, says Jethro Rush. Hey Ian, you're looking very sharp, says Mary Casia. Thank you very much, Mary. Jethro Rush. Tammy, how old were you when you realised you wanted to make a career out of painting? It's not my career, it's just something I do. I've got a roofing, I do roofing. But I started painting 8 years ago. Haven't been able to find retarder you use. Anything else can recommend? Nice dude, by the way, says Tammy Hess. Look for it online. You can look for it online. I've come to understand that if one wants to achieve your typical results, then artist grade paints. This is true. Do you feel that your retarder brand is the superior? No, because I've used Jasonjays and I've used Atelier, and they both work the same. It's the same product, okay? But artist quality paints, a good quality paint, you get better work out of those as well. They're not so weak and naffy. Thank you so much for your helping where I can. Thank you so much. I do love helping where I can, says Angela Young. Melissa Grother, do you paint your pet? If so, could you do a Boston Terrier? I could paint your pet as a commission art. You'd have to send me some photos on a private message in Facebook, and we can sort something out there, okay? But I can definitely do that for you there, Melissa Grother. Pamela, love the look sharp. Love the look sharp. Thank you very much. I'm assuming you mean me. Thank you very much. April Coinard. Wow, really only 8 years. There's hope for us yet. But I'll just tell you about that, April. I met a guy who's only been, I've not met him, but I saw him on the Facebook there. I wasn't sure if it was on my group or where, but he's only been painting for 6 months. But he looks like a seasoned artist, and that is because he's done a lot of practicing. The practice is what makes your art. A lot of people that do learn, they're not to know, but they just want to learn how to do a painting. They'll see a YouTuber and they go, wow, I want to paint that, and they get all excited and they get all their paints together and they start painting. They, oh, bloody hell, he made it look easy, didn't he? It's just not working. You know why? Because you've got to look at what you want to paint: trees, skies, water, reflections, rocks, and just take your time and practice those subjects. Work out what brushes are going to work for you. Work out how you can use them. There's so much fundamentals you need to know about art. And then you can watch a tutorial and go, I like that. I know how to do a sky. You put your sky in it. I know how to do clouds. You put your style of clouds in there. And that's how you create your paintings. How did you get started painting, says Mary. I saw a guy on TV painting and I thought I'll give it a go, and I did, and the rest is history. Fiona Collins, you should do a ColourBond ad. You should do a ColourBond ad. What would I want to do a ColourBond ad for? Not sure. Okay, if I find that one again, Ange, I'll sort that out, okay? Thank you very much for that, Ange. I thought that was the case. Okay, great, says Melissa. Blue sky, low, how true. How did you decide to paint? I think I just answered that question, didn't I? No, she hasn't answered yet. I saw a guy on TV painting and I thought I'll give it a go. It was very frustrating in the beginning, so then I watched other YouTubers and created a way to paint, and then I developed my own style. Jethro, Ian, do you have your own painting products? No, I do not. If not, which paints do you use? I use Atelier paints. The Colorbond ads, I know Fiona Collins, but why would I want to do Colorbond ads for? I'm not quite sure. Julie Pitham, Ian, I have a few brushes that are starting to spread. Is there a way to restore them, or should I toss them? It's up to you how close of a bond you have with your brushes there, but if they're not doing the job, put them in the bucket where they don't get used anymore, sort of. Andrew Farmer, what's with the suit? Suits look great. It looks great on camera. That's why I'm wearing a suit. Andrew Farmer. Lisa Carroll, any ads are better than bin political ads? Yes. You can use soap. There you go. You can use soap to restore your brushes. Yes, you can. Is Marilyn for sale beside you? If so, how much is she? All my paintings are for sale. That's not a... That is not a tutorial though, that's on a big stretched canvas, or not a big one, but you can see by the size of it. And if you wanted to buy that, I'd have to pull it off the wooden frame and roll it and post it to you. So it's something you can talk to me on private message about, okay? Angela Young, all of Ian's tutorials say what kind of paints and brushes he uses for beginners of each, and also through his videos. That's right. April is saying crazy is. They use artists to sell their paints. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Carol Kurtz, what do you clean your brushes with? I just wash mine in water. Have you ever painted on mirror? No, but I've painted on glass. I have done a painting where I painted it on glass. Stop your questions for a minute and I'll tell you exactly which one it is. I remember doing that one. It was, I thought I'll give it a go, and I thought I might have had to have painted it back to front, but I just assumed, here it is, 112, beat that Angela Young. 112 sunset, glass sunset painted on glass, number 112. April Conrad's, crazy ideas, can you professionally make brushes for acrylics, have some artificial or natural hairs collecting dust? You can give it a go there, April. Peggy Sterling, do you feel painting is a nice escape from the world because it really helps me as a beginner? Yes. Painting is a great medicine for the mind, I feel. You know, you even have people that are right into golf, they're right into fishing, even sewing or the lawn bowls. There's so many things that you can get involved in, and art is one of those things, and it's just great food for the mind, and it puts you in a place where you're so happy if you love doing it. Blue Sky, you live in the USA, Jeffro. Hello, Ian again, says Ammas Mansab. Asmat Mansab. Hello, Asmat Mansab. How are you? Pamela Nelson, love painting with you. Angela Young, haha, I couldn't do that one, Ian. Fun. How long have we been going for? 47 minutes. Jethro Rush. Atelier Paints. Can get on Amazon. I use cheaper Dale Rolio variety, so I'll give you them a try. Goodness, Jethro Rush. Hi Ian Sir, says Shady Art. G'day Shady Art, how are you? What inspires you? You people out there inspire me to do what I'm doing. I like to find subjects that I know you can achieve. And some people might look at them and think, I can't do that. That's because you don't give yourself the time to practice them. If you practice them, you can do them. Black Monk, started painting at 70, so never too late to paint. Absolutely right there, Black Monk. What has been the hardest thing for me to learn to paint, says Tammy Kiki. I don't really know. Every painting is always a challenge, I feel, and every painting is a learning lesson to yourself, and you always see you can do something different or better with it, but later on, and then you go to your next painting. So, hardest thing for me to... I do remember though, in the very beginning, clouds were my just could not get clouds, and I really wanted to get that simple little puffy white piece of cotton in the sky. I just wanted to be able to pull that off and master it. So I practice and practice and practice, and each time I do a painting, you might see me there painting and I'm blending, but sometimes in my mind I'm going, I wonder what if I go like this, and I sort of see where it's going and I ride with it, or if I don't, I quickly go to something else. I'm always learning with clouds, because clouds, they're so different. In the USA, says Mary Mesa, people are always glamouring for Matisse paints, or clamouring for Matisse paints, which are hard to find. How are they available in Australia? I know they are available in Australia. Have you tried them? And if not, why not? Yes, I do have Matisse paints. I use Matisse and Atelier. I prefer the Atelier though. Azmat Mansab. Really appreciate when you look at my recommendation into considering when you made the Taj Mahal painting. Yes, oh, you were that, yeah, someone said something about that flavour, so I found something to put in there. Black Monk, correct, you're never too late to start painting. Spot on, says Angela Young. Fiona Collins, have you ever done a paint pour? No, I haven't. I don't, paint pour I don't gravitate towards it. Nothing against it at all, but it's just something I can't find, you know, I'd rather just paint. It's like the spray can art. I've done that in the past with the spray cans, but it's a different type of painting as well. There's the same as pour. You got oil and acrylics, and I've just loved doing the acrylics. I'm not a spray can artist. I'm not a pouring artist. I don't hate it. It's just I'm all gravitated to what I'm doing. I admire that Black Monk. Clouds, says Laura Lou. You are now the Cloud King, says Mary Mesa. Lisa Carroll says, you got clouds now, Cloud Master. Yes, I can't get clouds either, but I keep persevering. That's all you can do, Julie. Please see my paints, Sandy Art. Please see my paints. Post them in my art group there. Guru King of Clouds, there you go, there's another good one. Cloud Master from Pamela. Yes, I'm that girl from Pakistan. Hope you remember me now. So, oh, you're a girl from Pakistan, eh? Yeah, that's it. Azmat Mansab. It's a girl from Pakistan. Where are we? Michael West. I started painting 3 months ago by watching you, but I still cannot do proper clouds or heavy waves. Thank you. Thanks to you, I haven't given up. Thank you, Ian. You're welcome, Michael. We'll just keep practicing and you'll get there as well. It takes a lot of, the more you put into it, the more you will get out of it. Suzanne Son from Susanville says, thank you for being you. You are a kind man, says Susan Susanson from Susanville. I like that one. Jethro Rush, someone's laughing at Jethro Rush. I must have missed what he said. What is your advice on what? Shady art. I just want to say to everybody who has been following Ian, you are amazing and beautiful people. Cyber hugs to you all. You keep the guru going. Now hit the like button and hit the X, then like. Art Flow by Mo. Would like to see more tutorials on waterfalls. I've got shitloads on waterfalls. Hit the link in the description below my videos. And then just go and see exactly how. Look, I 105. I can just go on. If I had $1 for every waterfall painting, I'd be quite wealthy. They didn't start in my early ones, but my later ones, the waterfalls started coming. I have a run of moons. I have a run of palm trees. There's a waterfall coming out of the porthole, 83. There's 91. I'm just going to go through. There's 105. If you've got a pen, write these numbers down or watch the replay. There's quite a few there. I've got to get to where they all started from. There's another one there. 187, 190, 193, 200. The list goes on. There's a lot in there. Whoever asked that, Art Flow by Mo. Monkey Magic uses a Cloud 2. Used to ride a Cloud 2. That's right, I think he did. Pigsy and Monkey Magic. Is that who you're talking about? Is there a tutorial for painting direct? Is there a tutorial for the painting directly behind you? No, it's not. That one was given to me by a friend. She had a lot of art at her place, and it was just stacked at the side of her house, and she gave it to me. And this one here, there's no tutorial on that one either. There is a tutorial for the tiger. Excuse me. Where did we get to? Directly behind you. There we go. Jethro. I like Bruegel and MC. Okay, please reply me, Sandy Art. Okay, what did you ask, Sandy Art? I can't go. Oh, there we go, I think. What is your advice? What is my advice on what, Sandy Art? You have to ask the full question so I'll see it. There's a lot going on here and it's very hard. That's why I'm talking fast. Kelly Davis. Look at some pictures of old driftwood at the shore. I found some trees on Google. They remind me of your style of painting. Great ideas there. Yes, you can get ideas from absolutely anywhere, can't you? Michael, I will apologise for Ian saying Michael instead of... Oh, hang on, here we go. Is that Michelle? I will apologise to Ian for saying Michael instead of Michelle. I get my Michaels and Michelles mixed up. I get a lot of names mixed up. The lovely Gisela, it's spelt Gisela, and I was pronouncing it as Gisla. There's these names that come across. I love the moons. I'm trying to get the glow like you get with oils. A gentle soul, Mary. Julie Pitzman, do you have a tutorial looking through a cave? No, I do not. It's actually 6 a.m. in Pakistan. I haven't slept a bit, says Azmat Mansab. You better get some sleep there, my darling. It's actually 6 a.m. I read that one. Would like to do one looking out onto the ocean with a large moon. Yeah, I've done stuff like that, Julie. Plenty of oceans under the large moon. There is quite a good one on the beach, which I was quite impressed with actually. It's such a simple one, but very effective as well. I'm just trying to see how far back it goes because it's quite a... There it is, number 104. Look that one up. It's a beautiful... You got a path, a sand dune path, looking at the beach. You got some clouds and you got a moon. Have a look at that one, 104. And can you paint other jungle or zoo animals as a tutorial? You did a beautiful zebra. Yes, every now and then I'll do an animal, but they don't really get the views. The main tutorials I do are the ones that get the views. Do you ever paint on black canvas? I have done. They're in my You Are a Lucky Artist. Why would you say I'm lucky? You are a lucky artist. I wouldn't say I'm lucky. Let me just see. What was that one? Have you ever painted on black canvas? I have the Michael Jackson one, number 96. What else is there by memory? Golly. Oh, there are some. You just have to look through. Fiona Collins. My favourite tutorial was the sky with the moon and clouds with the shooting star. It's really helped me with the clouds. Yes, that's not a bad one. I know the one. I think it's called Star Shower or something like that. Azmat, how can one sleep knowing Ian is live? I don't know, Azmat. Is it hard? I won't be live for long. I'll be finishing this up very soon because we're nearly hitting the hour mark. But if more questions come on, it might dribble over the hour. Do more animal exotic, says Pamela. April, do you get the glow effect with acrylics like some shining to moon, mist, reflections, etc.? Do you get the glow effect with acrylics? You can work on them. How do you get the glow effect with acrylics, like something shining like moon mist? Blending, dry blending with a very little on your paintbrush. Look at my latest painting. I think I did it in the lighthouse there. April, Marcy, oh no, Mary Mesa. Or could you paint a wolf or crow as shadows in the moon? Well, Marcy, I've got one exactly like that, what you're after. It's quite a nice looking one as well. Unfortunately, that painting got sold, but there are prints available of it. Paintings of mine that have been sold, there's always prints available. There's number 100, And 46, how to paint a wolf head and the moon in acrylic. And that was done on a black canvas too, I'm assuming, or was it? I can't remember. That's the moon on water, 104. Tammy. Do you do any other genres like art, sketching or pastels? No, I just stick with the acrylic paints. As you see me painting in my tutorials, that's all I'm doing. And I will say to people learning different procedures is, let's say you want to learn clouds and you like the way I show you, watch how I show you how to do clouds. Don't watch half a dozen different other people as well, because you're going to have so many different ways to paint one subject that's going to confuse you. And the same principle, that's why I stick to just acrylics. I love them. Copied and pasted, didn't work here. Anna Asmat Mansab, why don't you use Instagram? That's more popular now, I guess, than Facebook. I don't know. I've got Instagram there, but I haven't used it for quite a while. I do have an Instagram there. I wouldn't even know. I think if you look up Indianapolis, you might find something there. April, oh no, we have to get on Instagram, but that may be good for promotions. Yes, who knows? Well, I might start wrapping this up. We've been going for an hour. Just another quick thank you to Ellie Ann's from Hair Accessories, James Aarons, Lisa Carroll, Angel Jackson and Stephanie Fontana for supporting my content in the last week. Thank you very much. That was much appreciated. Mary Marshall, you were going to visit the USA. Yeah, that was a while back. You have any plans? I don't have any as yet, especially with this COVID nonsense going on, but I would love to get there one day. My golly, I would. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you in the Art Network and the next tutorial. It's been lovely sharing this hour with everyone, especially our fine gentleman, the acrylic guru. Thank you very much, Jerry Powell. You're a sweetheart. Lisa Carroll, retract. Thanks, Ian. Lots of good info. What is Instagram, says Julie Pitham. It's another platform like, I think they just share photos though. I'm not sure how it works. Thank you for taking the time to do Q&A, says Christine. You're welcome. Thank you for following me and watching my videos. That's why I do this, to try and give something back. Hit the like button, says Artflow. Good night, Paula. Thank you, Ian, for connecting with us. Really appreciate. Stay safe till next week. Good night, everybody. Mary Mesa, thank you very much for your super chat donation. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. I'll just keep trying to read some of these as they go up. Good night, says Celeste Watson. Jerry Powell, I have to finish getting ready for my silent audition for HIV and AIDS Foundation. Good night. Thank you, Ian, says Angela Young, for this live once again. Thanks everyone for joining. Do not forget to hit the like button as you leave. Cyber hugs and all. Thank you for the Q&A. I've learned a lot, says Julie Pitham. And thank you very much for watching my show, and I'll be here next week. If you like what I'm doing, you make sure you tell your friends. But if you don't like what I'm doing, and if you don't like me suit, you tell everybody, all right? All the best, goodbye, good luck, and good on ya. 60, 61, okay, thanks. I'm just reading these comments. Good night, thank you. They're all good night ones from Mary, Nusha, Christine, Kristen, Peggy, Jerry, Mary, Julie, Angela, and everybody else. Love your suit, says Laura Lou. All right, I'm going to go behind the... I'm only wearing half a suit, actually. I've got my tracky dacks on. I'm going to go and turn it out now and say it's Uru from the Guru.